Tensions suddenly spread across the Middle East after a dramatic announcement from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. The group claimed a new phase of military operations had begun targeting American positions in the Gulf region, according to the statement. Advanced missiles and drones were launched toward key military installations. If the claims are accurate, the operation could mark one of the most serious escalations in recent years. Before we dive deeper into what happened and why these bases matter, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This channel breaks down major geopolitical developments happening around the world. We focus on explaining complex global conflicts in simple and clear ways. Now let's look at the locations Iran says were targeted. One of the primary locations mentioned was Dhafra Air Base. This installation has long served as an important operational hub for the United States Air Force and its allies' surveillance aircraft reconnaissance missions. And regional operations are coordinated from this base. Because of this role, the base holds significant strategic importance in the Gulf. Iranian officials claim that precision missiles and drones struck several areas of the base. One of the reported targets was an early warning radar system. These radar systems are designed to detect incoming aircraft, drones, or missile threats. They provide commanders with crucial time to respond to potential attacks. If such radar systems are disabled, even temporarily, defensive coordination can become more difficult. Iran also claimed that hangars used to maintain unmanned aircraft were struck among the aircraft. Mentioned was the MQ-9 Reaper drone. This drone is widely used for long-duration surveillance and precision strike missions. The MQ-9 Reaper can stay airborne for extended periods while monitoring large territories. It plays an important role in gathering intelligence across conflict zones. Iranian statements suggested that maintenance areas linked to these drones were damaged. If confirmed, such damage could disrupt certain surveillance operations. Iranian officials also referenced facilities connected to the Lockheed U-2 platform. The U-2 is one of the most famous reconnaissance aircraft in modern history. It operates at extremely high altitudes while collecting imagery and electronic intelligence for decades. It has been used to monitor developments across entire regions. But Dhafra was not the only location mentioned in the statement. Iran also claimed that missiles struck Salem Air Base. This base serves as another major hub for American military activity in the Gulf. Aircraft that support surveillance flights, logistics operations, and troop transport missions. Iranian officials said cruise missiles and ballistic missiles were used during the strike. They claimed that several infrastructure components at the base were damaged. Radar installations were among the systems reportedly targeted. Such systems help monitor airspace and coordinate defensive responses. Fuel storage facilities were also mentioned in the Iranian announcement. Fuel depots store the aviation fuel required to keep aircraft operating. If these facilities are damaged, flight operations can become more complicated. Logistics planning may also be affected. Iran also claimed that parts of the base's runways were damaged. Runways are essential for aircraft to take off and land safely. Even small sections of damage can temporarily slow down operations. Repairs are often required before normal activity resumes. Iranian commanders described the strikes as a demonstration of their military reach. They emphasized the growing role of missiles and drones in modern warfare. Over the past decade, both technologies have become central to military strategy. Many countries now rely on them for both surveillance and strike operations. Missiles can travel long distances at extremely high speeds. Drones provide precision targeting and long-duration monitoring capabilities when used together. They can overwhelm defensive systems. Coordinated attacks can strike multiple locations at the same time. According to the IRGC statement, this operation used that exact strategy. Missiles and drones were reportedly launched toward several targets across the Gulf. Such operations are designed to increase the chances of reaching key objectives. They also send a strong strategic message. That message, according to Iranian officials, was clear. They wanted to show that American bases in the region remain within range of their missile systems. This claim quickly attracted international attention. Military analysts around the world began examining the situation. Experts often rely on satellite imagery and radar tracking data to verify such events, open source. Intelligence is also commonly used to analyze military incidents. However, confirming the full scale of damage can take time. Early statements often require careful verification. The broader situation in the Middle East remains tense. Military activity has increased across several areas in recent months. Drone incidents and missile launches have raised concerns about regional stability. As a result, many governments are closely monitoring developments. The Gulf region hosts numerous military installations operated by the United States and its allies. These bases support surveillance, intelligence gathering, and operational planning. They play an important role in maintaining security across the region. Because of that, they are also considered high-value strategic targets for now. The exact impact of the reported strikes remains uncertain. Analysts are still reviewing available data and satellite images. Military officials across the region remain on high alert. The world continues watching closely as events unfold. Whether this moment becomes a turning point or simply another chapter in regional tensions is still unclear. But one thing is certain. When major military bases become targets of missile and drone strikes, the stakes are extremely high, and the consequences can influence the security landscape of an entire region. Stay tuned as more information emerges about events at Dhafra and Salem. Experts will continue analyzing evidence in the coming days. New details may reveal how significant the operation truly was, and those findings could shape the next phase of tensions in the Middle East.